Good morning, everybody. It was, well, I'll be honest, I was a bit uncomfortable last night. The nearest town says it got down to 24, so we're up about 5,000 feet or so. Figure we'll just say it was 22 last night or so. The underquilt is lacking. I might need to. I'm gonna look at the down after we get to Fontana in about 12 miles. Shift it back towards my my back is where I really need it. My feet are fine because I'm in booties, but yeah, a little uncomfortable last night. And then it's always fun getting dressed in the morning, but it's all right. Got an easy day today into Fontana Village, well, the Fontana Lodge, where I have a reservation. So that'll be nice. Bed with sheets, which is going to be amazing. Living the life of luxury. And me and Mike are going to go in, get a shuttle, stay there for the night, and then the Smokies begin. Okay, so I'm hoping I can show you guys this. You guys see right in the center of your screen right now, there's a body of water. I believe near that body of water is the Fontana Dam. So that means above that, those are the Smoky Mountains. We're seeing them for the first time. I mean, it's gotta be. The sun's over here, so that's east. That's north. We're heading that way. It's gotta be them, man. Oh, those look so freaking cool. Well, I see rounds of 9mm, maybe a 40. Yeah, that's definitely a 45. And no 22s. Surprising. I think we're going up here. Giant ice chunk and my water bottle cap. Trying to drink this, but it's pretty freaking frozen. Every once in a while I can get a sip out of it, but I'm thirsty, man. If you guys can see it down there, center of your screen, I believe that's Fontana Dam. We got what, four miles left, something like that, guys?
A little less than 4 miles.
All right.
All downhill from here.
Yeah. It's all downhill from Klingman's. And here's how you get in to the Fontana Village. We're gonna see if they can pick us up at the dam, so we can get 2 miles out of the way today, since it's a short day. Hard to believe that I'm in the Smokies again. Last time I was here, I saw 2 bears, one of which charged me coming down a hill, and I almost got bit by a rattlesnake. Very, very crazy trip, to say the least. But yeah, we're here. This is one of my favorite places to hike. Freaking love this area. And that down there is the Fontana Hilton. We are heading to the dam to get picked up to stay at the lodge though tonight. Living in style. I think this place also has showers too, so it's definitely a must stop before the Smokies. Kind of get cleaned up, get mentally and physically prepared for what you're about to go through. I don't know, I'm making probably a huge deal out of the Smokies, but we'll get to that story in just a bit. Yeah, here's the restrooms and the showers right here. Alright, everybody, at the Fontana Lodge. Wow, did I eat a lot. Oh my goodness, I was hungry. Really hungry. We're going back for dinner too. About 2:30-ish. Just signed into a room. Me and Mike are sharing. The cost, 2 beds, why not? Saves me $40. And tomorrow we'll be hitting the Smokies. My resupply package is here. Gonna be eating pretty good. And I'll be carrying a sleeping pad through the Smokies. Unfortunately, I really don't want to. But it's my permit. I sent that ahead. Actually, I had my mom print it out, and she sent it in the box because it's good for 30 days, so why not? Really easy. I'm really getting tired of peanut M&Ms. Switching to Skittles. More coffee, well, just in case. Not bringing the sack, but we're eating like kings because we got Mountain House meals for dinner. Yum, yum, yum. Going back for dinner in a little bit. Probably get another salad. I've been trying to eat some salads, some greens, some veggies while I have the chance, and then we'll barrel through this thing. So cool. I really need to fix my feet because, again, the shoes are just killing me. Now, I plan on sending the sleeping pad back in Hot Springs with my parents when they come visit me on Wednesday, next Wednesday, hopefully. But, you know, 4 days through the Smokies, high mileage. We're talking, I think the lowest mileage I'm doing is tomorrow at 17.3 or something like that. And it's going all the way up to like 21 to get to Standing Bear, which is my next resupply package that I'm having sent there. So it's just weighing on me a little bit, but you know what? We're going to do it. We're going to do this thing. So I'll see you tomorrow for the Smokies. True hiker trash fashion in the back of a pickup truck getting a hitch back to the start of the Smokies here. That's pretty windy, dude. So Mike finally has a trail now. Can I show you, Mike? Okay. Sure. This is Taking It Easy. T-I-E.
T-I-E, Ty.
Oh. So he finally has a trail name. Awesome. Anyway, a couple minutes and we will be starting the Smokies. Here we go. Alright, this is the crew coming out of the Fontana Lodge. I owe him $5 because he says there's ice on Clingman's Dome. I'm trying to be positive. I'm hoping there's not.
I win either way, man.
Yeah, exactly. So, what was IT?
Yep.
KO, Togs, and Ty.
Ty.
Alright, guys.
Got my name.
Happy trail.
Everyone have good luck. I'll see you at Katahdin, alright?
Alright.
Okay, so the deal with the Smokies. I'm not really a shelter dweller. I don't sleep good on the ground. I don't sleep good in tents. I can't get comfortable for whatever that reason is. I end up just tossing and turning, waking up every couple hours and kind of just readjusting my positions, and not good. So that's why I kind of opt for a hammock setup, just because I get better sleep. I get more consistent sleep and I feel better hiking the next day, which is kind of why I got I stayed in a hotel last night, basically. In the Smokies, you're required, if the shelters aren't full, to stay in the shelter. So I sent myself a sleeping pad, which you saw yesterday, and I'm carrying my full hammock setup just in case the shelters are full. I can still, have a backup plan. So it's something that I've been pretty anxious about, pretty nervous about, but like in the AT, can't be nervous about anything. You have to have confidence, not only in your gear but in yourself. And as cheesy as it sounds, I'm pretty confident right now in everything. I got this. The wind's definitely coming from the lake up here. It's about 44 or 45 degrees, and it's making it a little chilly even, exerting myself coming up this hill this morning, which we're gonna be going up for I don't know exactly how many miles, but it's quite a ways. So this is the last morning I'll probably see Ty, aka Mike, aka Taking It Easy, or Take It Easy. And the reason why we called him that, and it was cool that I was a part of his trail name, but every morning we wake up, he says to me, I think I'm gonna take it easy today and not do the miles we planned. And I'm like, that's cool, man, that's cool. And then I see him at the shelter pushing 16, 17 miles. So He said at the bottom of this hill, he's gonna stop at Molly something campsite, which is in like 11-12 miles, right, from the bottom. And as he passed me, because I got a little head start on him, he said, "Hey, I'm thinking of Spence Field, which is where I'm staying. That's 17 miles in." And it's just, he lives up to that nickname every day, so that is perfect for him. Well, I'm slowly moseying my way up this hill. Let's talk about Fontana Lodge a little bit, because I don't know if I touched on everything. So I had a package sent there, obviously, a resupply package, and that's what I kind of recommend. Now, they do have resupply options, and they get better toward the middle of March. Some of the stores around the area aren't open yet, just because it's kind of early in the season for thru hikers to be coming through here, but, you know, we're here. So yeah, I had a box sent. Now, they do have a small resupply right across from the front desk at the lodge. If you're staying there, you can go in. They have like ramen and some north side, ton of snacks. Like, you could get by, but for instance, I don't know how much those cost, but I'm starting to get some chafing issues, and I used all my Neosporin from my first aid kit, so I had to buy a tube of Neosporin to kind of keep the chafing under control, and it was $8 for a small tube of Neosporin. So you can probably tell how much ramen and stuff is going to cost just by that. So they do overcharge you, but the restaurant prices, like food and beer, are actually quite reasonable. Sorry for the wind noise. Drop the pack, heading up Shuck Stack and check it out real quick. It's kind of foggy, don't know what kind of view we're getting, but it's close to the trail. Why not? We're here. Alright, at the top of Shuck Stack.
Oh, you alright?
Wow, is it windy? I apologize for the wind noise, guys. Down there, you see the Fontana Dam. That's where we came from this morning. Look at these crazy guys. They got me up here. Oh, man. You can feel the tower kind of shaking a little bit. That's kind of neat. Woo! Well, we got hail. Oh. My goodness. Okay. So it's definitely below freezing right now. It's freezing to the trees. I hope my filter's alright, but we've huddled in, I think this is Molly Ridge Shelter for some lunch. And I think I'm going to do the 6 miles of Spence. Stick to the plan. But everybody's having a good time? It's cold, especially with the wind. Wind is not fun.
It's like a beach.
Okay, so now that things are safer, way safer than they were about an hour ago. So after the fire tower, it started freezing rain, hailing, almost, I want to say snowing, but as you can probably see around me, there's a decent amount of snow on the ground, and this is actually pretty patchy compared to what I've seen so far. But it was windy, cold, freezing rain, like I said, bad conditions, and then the fog rolled in. Barely could see about 15 feet ahead of us. So I pulled into that shelter, and you know, I didn't even want to. My body just wanted to keep going the rest of the way to Spence Field Shelter, but I'm like, man, I need some food or else I'm gonna freeze. And I'm glad I did it because I feel a heck of a lot better now. I don't know if the temperature warmed up, but man, I was cold. It was really, really freaking cold, and this is the temperature you gotta watch. You know, rain and fog and below freezing. Or near freezing, I should say. That's the worst kind of temperature. You know, whenever it's colder than freezing, you know, it's snowing, and it doesn't always saturate your rain gear. Well, you know, cold temperatures above freezing, especially in the hard rain that we experienced today, saturate your rain gear. So, you know, every time that wind blows, you're getting cold with your damp shirt or your pants or whatever. So, like we talked about in I think it was the previous episode, I got to be comfortable before I turn the camera on and start talking. So, I don't want to jeopardize and do something stupid like slip and fall while I'm talking. I mean, there's ice on this trail. There's been some big sheets of ice in this section, and I might have been pretty stupid not bringing microspikes through here, but we'll see. It's kind of slush right now, so I'm not worried about it just yet, and it is supposed to warm up tomorrow. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna put my glove back on for my hand freezes, which are also pretty soaked right now. Luckily, they're possums, so they kind of retain their heat, or their warmth, I should say. I'm losing my train of thought. But I will see you guys hopefully at Spence Field Shelter. Made it to the Spence Field Shelter. That was a wet one. Jeez, oh man. So my pack liner is leaking.
Shit.
There's a whole bunch of just water in the bottom. So luckily I put my bag and stuff into the Z-Packs stuff sack. So that's why I don't like stuffing it in just a liner. Anyway, I'm gonna chill for the night. Enjoy the company of the hikers. See you tomorrow.
Everybody going to that 19 shoulder.